You say one for the trouble, two for the time. Come on, y'all, let's rock this. You say one for the trouble, two for the time. Come on. Speech is my hammer, bang the world into shape, now let it fall.
Hey, Solar Kneecaps here, and we got Pokemon Ruby Let's Play number 22, and today we will be fighting this most likely homosexual gym leader, and we're doing, freaking ice, which is kind of annoying because, frankly, I don't know why they have puzzles. I really just want to fight the gym leader so I can get this game over with, because I really don't like their gym at all. Apart from that, we're, defeating that guy, and I think, yeah, we're just going to the E4, or at least Victory Road, rather, because that'd be pretty quick if I could get to the E4 that fast, whatever. Kind of fail epically here, but, I mean, I kind of want to fight these trainers, since I'm roughly around, give or take, about 10 levels under-leveled, but whatever. Here's Beauty Oliva, but I don't understand why you would want to name your daughter after a vegetable, but she has a Lombre, goes for the Uproar. I'm like, okay, Mirror B, I can dig, but honestly, it's doing like 3 damage, and I'm just going for strength, and I get a crit, which is great, so I don't have to deal with this for another turn. Get a level up, which is nice. She says something about boiling over because it's water puns. I honestly don't care. Surprised none of these people are pregnant, because then we could do a, break the... Yeah, that's not funny. Whatever. Whalmer, with his gay freaking smile, goes for the rest at full HP. Good strategy. I just wouldn't implement it, whatever. Goes for the water pulse, does over flip in half, but I mean, I guess being 6 levels higher than me, that makes sense, so I'm going to Shift Key. Goes for the water pulse, and I do get confused, but thankfully Shift Key isn't gay, unlike the gym leader here, and I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain, able to take it out in one shot, well, at least at half health, so we'd hope that'd be pretty bad. Has another Whalmer, and I think I just stay in. Okay, no, I go in with Moby just because I guess I want to see the sparkles, because, it is shiny, so I know it's probably going to go for the rest because it's at full health, and that's the obvious thing to do, and I predicted correctly, obviously, so I'm just going to go for the Fake Out because free damage, and go for the Giga Drain. I think it lives. No, it actually takes it out, so Shift Key is actually doing really well. I'm actually surprised, so... Anyway, she was fooled by my, awesome sexiness, but that's obviously something that she's going to have to deal with, because I'm pretty much a sex machine. Just a bit cocky, whatever. Here's Beauty Bridget, and she has an Azumarill, which I'm like, okay, I'm probably just going to go back into Shift Key, because, frankly, that's all I can really do. Lucky for me, she only has a freaking water gun, doesn't have, like, an Ice Beam or Ice Punch or whatever the heck these bloody things did, so go for the Giga Drain. But I don't kill it, and I think it goes for a rollout but misses, so I'm like, whatever. Thief to the face, and I actually don't kill, but all she does is water gun me for 9 damage, so really, no harm, no foul. Whatever, so here's Bridget. She's like, oh, what high level you are. I'm like, you think my level is high? Well, you should. Okay, here's a Lady Brit, I don't know, whatever. She has a Seaking, yeah, meme insert here. I honestly don't like it, so whatever. Seeking, going back in Shift Key, gets hit with a waterfall to the face, gets a crit, but I have Giga Drain, so I'm pretty much going to get all that back, so Giga Drain to the face actually isn't going to take it out, but I mean, it is level 41, so goes for the Flail, which is actually a good chunk, but she has a full restore out of nowhere. I have no idea where that came from, so I'm like, gotta use my last Giga Drain, which doesn't even kill because, it's a flippin' Seaking, so she goes for the waterfall, doesn't get a crit this time, so I'm like, whatever, just kill it off with a Thief, hopefully, which I do, so everything's all fine and dandy, so I'm actually gonna have to use one of those Ethers, which I never thought I would have to use, because frankly, they're pretty much useless until you get to the E4, where you're finding, 4 people in a row, I guess technically 5 since it's the champion, but whatever. She wants to teach me something harsh. Honestly, I don't care, because her name is Connie, and Connie sounds like a weird name. But whatever. She has a Goldeen. And, yeah, guess what? I'm just going to go back right in Shift Key, get hit with a Horn Attack, but I'm just going to do what I've been doing to pretty much all these things, which is Fake Out Giga Drain, which, kills a Goldeen, so I'm not really complaining, though hopefully it would kill a freaking Goldeen. Audrey levels up to level 35, Shift Key levels up to 36, and now she's going to send out Whalmer. I think I just stay in, or go into... Oh, no, never mind. Stay in with Shift Key. Go for the Giga Drain. No, oh gosh darn it, doesn't kill, but whatever, just goes for the water pulse. So you guys can probably guess what TM I'm gonna be getting from this. That's right, rest. Just kidding, whatever. Okay, one last trainer battle, and she wants to teach me some techniques that she's learned from the gym leader. She has a love disc. I don't know where she's going with this, but I guess I don't know why she has a love disc. I think love disc belongs in its own tier because it flailed me at full health. So I guess that's its best set. Whatever. Goes for the sweet kiss. That confuses me. I'm like, oh gosh darn it, love disc. And I actually do hit myself in confusion. Goes for the takedown, but only does like 10 damage. I honestly know. I hit myself in confusion again, and was like, okay, I just need to hit this with one flippin' Giga Drain. Finally do. So geez, that love disc trolled the living crud out of me, but whatever. It doesn't matter. So I guess she's forgive me, but whatever. I mean, now that I think about it, these chicks are in like mini skirts and tube tops, and that's certainly not complaining. So maybe he isn't good. Maybe he's just deviously clever like that, whatever. So here's the first time I do it. I don't believe I do it right, because I mean these first two are pretty bloody easy, but I think you're supposed to go right, and I'm like, derp, let's just go left, and frankly that just kills you. So gonna have to go down the slides. Okay, they're back here, and I mean you just pattern boom up around a little kind of infinity looking sign, and this time I go right, which is also correct at the same time being right. So using my amazing genius, I'm able to solve this puzzle meant for children under the age of 7. So I'm like, oh yeah, I am one smart dude. So I'm going to go here and save, because it's always important to save before every gym battle, rival battle, or important encounter, or whenever the heck you bloody want. So alright, going to go to Shift key in the front. Here's Wallace. And I can't tell what he's saying because frankly the text is too fast, but it's probably something that's slightly flaming. I mean, just look at him, jeez Louise, could he have a more revealing shirt? At least his hat's kind of cool though. Kind of reminds me of one of those English bones, but whatever. Giga Drain to the face, kills the love disc because it's a love disc. It doesn't really do anything. It's kind of like love disc is kind of like the Evire of OU. It just doesn't do anything. Whatever. Gonna go into Moby on this Celio because I know it probably has Ice Beam. It stabs, so I'm gonna go for the Toxic because Moby's all cool and stuff. But sadly, he goes for the slam, body slam, and gets to pair. I'm like, gosh, darn it. So I'm gonna predict the body slam again, go into Sunny D, but actually goes for the Encore, which is pretty smart because it would lock me into Toxic. So wow, that's pretty good. But predicting the water pulse, go into Moby. And that hardly does anything. I do get the confusion hacks, but that doesn't matter because I just want to switch right back into Sunny D, predicting the body slam, because these guys play kind of obvious. So I'm like, body slam, hooray, and it does like 3 damage. So I guess I thought I could kill it with a psychic. I couldn't. Maybe if I was the same, well, yeah, if it was the same level I could, but I actually do live the water pulse. So good job, Sunny D. You'll be really good switch fodder if I ever need it. So I couldn't catch. I think it's a Milotic coming out. No, it's the Sea King. Okay, so guess what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm just gonna freaking fake out Giga Drain. Whatever, doesn't matter. Flipping, doing decent amount of damage. Goes for the Rain Dance, and like these things, Sea Kings don't have Swift Swim, right? And it outspeeds me, so I'm just gonna assume it's a speed type because I'm pretty HIV positive. Sea King doesn't have Swift Swim. Though I could be completely and horribly wrong, which I most likely am, because frankly, that is no news to me. Shifty levels up, though, which is grand. And here comes the big cojones, which is the Milotic, whatever. And I don't really have much for this. I know he still has like a Hyper Potion I know he wants to use, so I'm just going to stay in with Brooklyn, because I know it doesn't have like Hidden Power Electric or something like that, which would be flippin' hilarious, though actually no, because it would piss me off because I would have nothing for this thing. So I'm just gonna stay in Brooklyn, Dragon Rage, spam like crazy, because I know these things are bulky like nobody's business, and I know EQ would do jack diddly squat. So Dragon Rage is my best option. So got him to use that Hybrid Potion, so now I don't have to worry about him really healing up at all. So keep spamming the Dragon Rage, and I'm predicting, and I'm like, you know what, I think Gyarados will come in handy later in the game. So actually goes for the Twister on the Switch. Really odd, I don't understand that. So going to Shift key, go to Fake Out, and I'm going to now go for the Giga Drain, hoping to do supermassive damage at, I don't do that much, and I get slammed in the face with an Ice Beam, and I die. sad face, whatever. So, this thing kind of outspeeds me, which is kind of a problem. So, pretty much our plan here is just going to go into Audrey and try to slam a rock tomb on his face just to lower its speed to like -1, so I can maybe do something with Brooklyn, with Starfire, with anyone. So, I do get speed drop because that's like something has to happen, and I'm just going to go for the super potion, no, the revive, because I'm a complete and utter noob cake waffle. But I mean, I am kind of underleveled, so I could use that as like a excuse. But whatever. Witch Gas is going to EQ me in the face, gets a useless crit because it would have killed no matter what. But now I have Shift Key, and even though I am at half health, once I go for this Giga Drain, I'm going to get pretty much all of my health back. Well, yeah, I do actually get all my health back. How about that? So I'm at full health already, and I want to be able to fake out when I have Shift Key, and so I'm going to go into Starfire, hoping to maybe outspeed, or do I actually just go? Yeah, I have to go for the Ether again because my move only has 5 power points. Gosh darn it, that is going to piss me off. So Starfire gets slammed with the Water Pulse and of course it dies because Starfire isn't useful until it gets a better flippin' fighting move. So hopefully till then. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out. Does a good chunk of damage, and I know a Giga Drain will kill it, but it has another flippin' Hyper Potion. I'm like, 2 Hyper Potions? I know you're the 8th gym, but it heals up 200 health. What Pokemon do you have that has 200 health already? Like a freaking Blissey? Well, I guess probably Blissey would have about 200 health at level 43. Honestly, don't know, but I just die to an Ice Beam. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to kill something. But luckily, it's a little under half, and I'm just hoping Moby can live, and I do with 2, and I hit the Toxic, so I'm like, wow, Moby with Toxic so far has been really useful. So I'm gonna go for my other revive because I'm so newbie. I need 2 revives, but I know Shift Key can outspeed, so I'm really confident that I can win this because I'm just gonna send in Brooklyn just to toxic it a little bit more. Maybe if it was a speed tie, somehow randomly outspeed and go for the Dragon Rage, but just get Water Pulse to the face. So now it's at incredibly low after this toxic damage. So I know all I need to do is fake out. Don't want no silly speed tie, mumbo jumbo, or whatever. So it dies to poison. And that's the game. Holy sweet Jemima scones. That was one flipping crazy battle, but whatever. I get the Rain Badge. Really creative names here, guys. And now I can command all Pokemon. I can now use Waterfall, and I get TM03, which of course is Water Pulse. After I already have Surf, which has more damage, Dive, which helps stall, and Waterfall, that's also more damage, including Dive doing more damage, and Waterfall can flinch. Is Confusion really that good? We got Water Pulse in first gen, at least in Fire Red and Leaf Green, and like flippin' Misty. It was very sexy, by the way, but that's okay. Whatever. That's kind of stupid there, dude. I don't get you. I don't get you. That's like giving you. That's like if you taught your Pokemon Flamethrower and then a gym leader gives you Ember. It's pretty much like that. So whatever. He's like, congratulations, you've gotten all the Pokemon Gym Leader badges. I'm like, well, it's about time. And now I'm just going to heal really quickly. There we are. And now we're just going to not train in any sort of way because I'm level 34. I'll probably be at least level 36 by the time I get to the E4. Surely that will be a high enough level. I mean, come on, this is 3rd gen, come on. They probably just have like free passes. The guy will be like, you know what, I'm kind of have a little mild headache. Just go past, face the other guy. I'm just not in the mood. Hopefully, maybe that's sick. Hopefully, I don't know. Whatever, so I'm trainer dodging using repels because I don't want to fight flippin' Whale Lords because you can actually find Whale Lords like level 27 Whale Lords, which is flippin' hilarious. So, whatever. Gonna use the Waterfall, and I don't even get like a cool Waterfall animation. But here it is. Here's the Cave Victory Road. You saw a little preview of that, I guess, even though I kind of just misclicked. But whatever. I'm gonna save here. Thanks for watching. Ruby22. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out. What?